a sex tape, a pregnancy scare, teaching scandals. And that's just this week's update. If all you knew of Bayview High was Simon Killer's gossip app, you'd wonder how anyone would find time to go to class. Old news, Bronwyn. Wait until you see tomorrow's post. Damn, I hate getting caught reading about that, especially by its creator. Whose lives are you ringing next, Simon? It's a public service. You do Roger Crawley, don't you? Wouldn't you rather know that he has a camera in his bedroom? I don't even bother answering. Me even getting anywhere near the bedroom of this stoner Roger Crowell is about as likely as Simon growing a conscience. Anyways, to bring them on themselves. If they didn't lie and cheat, I would be out of business. Simon's cold blue eyes take me in my lengthening strides. Where are you rushing off to, covering yourself in extracurricular glory? I wish. As if to taunt me, an alert crosses my phone, followed by a text from one of my teammates. Evan's here. Of course, he is the cute mathlete, less of an oxymoron than you think. Seems to only ever show up when I can't. Not exactly. Don't you have somewhere to be? Yeah, detention. You're kidding me. You too? What's your crime? I'm wrongfully accused. The other students are already seated, and I pause to take them in. Not the group I would predicted, except one. Nate McCauley. Make a wrong turn. This is detention, not student council. You should know. Nate's been in trouble since the 5th grade, which is right around the last time we spoke. Enough of the chit-chat. Heads up, Addie. Mr. Avery is a give detention first, ask questions, never kind of guy. But maybe it's still time to change his mind. I clear my throat and start to raise my hand until I notice Nate's smirking at me. Mr. Avery, that was not my phone. I have no idea how it got into my bag. This is my phone. Honestly, you have to be clueless to bring a phone to Mr. Avery's lab. He has a strict no-phone policy and spends the first 10 minutes of every class rooting through backpacks. You too? And it wasn't my phone either. Me three. Somebody punked us. Why would anybody want to trap a bunch of students with mostly spotless records in detention? Seems like the sort of thing that, I don't know, a guy who's here all the time might do for fun. I look at Nate, but can't picture it. Rigging detention sounds like work, and everything about Nate, from his messy dark hair to his ruddy leather jacket, screams, can't be bothered. Or yawns at maybe. He meets my eyes, but doesn't say a word, just tips his chair back even farther. Another millimeter and he'll fall right over. Hang on, I thought this was just a mix-up. But if the same thing's happening to all of us, it's somebody's stupid idea of a prank, and I'm missing baseball practice because of it. Save the conspiracy theories for your other teacher. I'm not buying it. You all know the rules against bringing phones into class, and you broke them. Now listen up. You're here until 4. I want each of you to write a 500-word essay on how technology is ruining American high schools. Anyone who can't follow those rules gets another detention tomorrow. What are we supposed to write with? There's no computers here. Explore the learning of longhand writing. It's a lost art. But how will we know when we reach 500 words? Count. And hand that over, Miss Reyes. Doesn't the fact that you're confiscating my phone twice give you a pause? Seriously, who has 2 phones? Seriously, Mr. Avery, somebody was playing a joke on us. Phone, Miss Reyes, unless you want to return visit. The phones I took from you guys earlier are in my desk. You guys will get them back at the end of the day. Does Mr. Avery really believe technology is ruining schools? That's a pretty sweeping statement to make over a few contraband phones. Maybe it's a trap, and he's looking for us to contradict him instead of agree. My hand hurts within minutes. It's pathetic, I guess, but I can't remember the last time I wrote anything long-handed. Plus, I'm using my right hand, which never feels natural, no matter how many years I've done it. My father insisted I learn to write right-handed in 2nd grade after he first saw me pitch. "Your left arm's gold," he told me. "Don't waste it on crap that don't matter." Which is anything but pitching as far as he's concerned. That was when he started calling me Cooperstown, like the Baseball Hall of Fame. Nothing like putting a little pressure on an 8-year-old. Where the hell is my water bottle? No talking, Mr. Keller. I know, but my water bottle, it's missing, and I'm thirsty. Go get yourself a drink. Quietly. Dude, seriously, did you put those phones in our backpacks to mess with us? I said quietly, Mr. Keller. Why would I do that? Why would you do anything? So you'll have company for whatever you screw up of the day was. One more word out of either of you guys, and it's detention tomorrow. Who gets into a fender bender at a school parking lot? Two cars, an old red one and a nondescript gray one, are smashed into each other at the right angle. We all stare at them in silence until Mr. Avery lets out an expressive sigh. I better make sure nobody's hurt. Bronwyn, keep this class in check. Okay. We stay at the window, watching the scene below, but before Mr. Avery or another teacher appears outside, both cars start their engines and drive out of the parking lot. Well, that was anticlimactic. Anybody else want water? I do. Get it yourself, princess. Literally, huh? What will you do with yourself now that homecoming's over? Big gap between now and senior prom. I don't blame her. Simon Jane, I thought, almost never goes anywhere good when it comes to our friends. He acts like he's above caring whether he's popular, but he was pretty smug when it wound up at the junior prom court last spring. I'm still not sure how he pulled that off, unless he traded keeping secrets for votes. What's your report, Simon? Addie and I weren't close exactly, but I kind of felt protective of her. She's been dating my best friend since freshman year, and she's a sweet girl. Also, not the kind of person who knows how to stand up for a guy like Simon, who just won't quit. She's a princess, and you're the jock. And you're the brain, and you're the criminal. You're all living teenage movie stereotypes. And what about you? Something about her is cuter this year. New glasses, maybe? Longer hair? All of a sudden, she's kind of working this sexy nerd thing. I'm the omniscient narrator. There's no such thing in teen movies. Ah, but Bronwyn. There is such thing in life. He says it like a threat. I wonder if he got anything on Bronya on that stupid app of his. I hate that thing. Almost all my friends have been on that at one point or another. and sometimes it causes real problems. My buddy Lewis and his girlfriend broke up because of something Simon wrote. Thought it was true a story about Lewis hooking up with his girlfriend's cousin, but still, that stuff doesn't have to be published. Hallway gossip is bad enough. This tastes like crap. Oh. Simon, are you okay? Can you talk? What happened? Pen. Do you have a pen? Here. An EpiPen. He's having an allergic reaction. I'm gonna go grab a teacher so we can call 911, okay? Stay with him. Simon, where do you keep it? It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We're getting help. Are you sure he's not choking on something? Like, are you sure we're not supposed to give him, like, the Heimlich instead of a freaking medical pen? Crap. Do you keep it on you, Simon? Simon! We can't find his EpiPen. Cooper, there's EpiPens in the nurse's office. It should be labeled in plain sight. Hurry! It's empty. Cooper, did you find them? They should be right here, but they're not. Check this black cabinet. Cooper, let Mr. Avery know we haven't found anything yet. Mr. Santos and I will keep looking. We couldn't find the pens. Oh, God help this boy. Can you come along? Is he okay now? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.